Unfortunately, it's still so early in our scene days. I mean, I know you guys have been doing it for way longer than I have, but do you think it's like become better? Like, I don't know. I've been playing live now for maybe like last 5-6 years, but I still think it's not the best. I mean, that's very safe to say. I think it's
I
not
think for indie
perfect.
artists, it's amazing right now because you have so many options.
This is what I was not
Like-
prepared for. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for indie artists, for EDM artists, it's like a like whoa, candy shop vibes.
Not really, dude.
It's better than the metal scene.
Every venue probably has a singer-songwriter vibe going on, scene going on. But for these EDM DJs and all, it's really hard for them to get gigs. Let me tell you that. I have a lot of DJ friends who are practically Vela Saturday, Sundays.
No, so
They come for my shows.
I'm sure that the fact that there are more opportunities also means the competition is more fierce. So yeah, it may be harder now to break out and get those gigs. But I mean, I see like you have somebody like a Nuclear and the potential that he encompasses now. What is the biggest metal band playing? Like, what is the highlight for a metal band? Back in the day, if you played iRock and GIR, that's pretty much where your life stops. Like, okay, what are you going to achieve beyond this now? In Bombay, you have a show almost every day.
Fair enough.
You have the option as Tejas Menon to get a company like Mixtape, if they sign you on, to tour 7-8 cities. I saw you had a 7-8 city tour with Vice Versa.
Yeah, but that was all self.
Whatever it is, you have 8 cities to go to, which we don't. We like kahan jayenge? Which promoter will cover what? Can they even give us this much? Like, that hasn't changed for us. You know, obviously it is getting better, but it's still better for the indie artist than it is for a metal artist, for sure.
I was reading an article today where it says like literally antisocial is, I mean, yeah, for all intents and purposes, the new Blue Frog. But like, there's also like fatigue happening as to how many times can you go to antisocial for, so to speak, your good quality sound gig. And I'm not even saying anything about social sound. It's been good sometimes it's not been good. But I mean, like, there is a fatigue happening there because I personally feel there aren't as many venues for that, which is why this whole counterculture, this whole house gig thing that has been happening with So Far Sounds, or whether it's, one of these songwriters, Ramya Putri, she's doing her own tour. She's like organizing her own living room tour. That's what she's doing. And those are happening because like literally we don't have a spot to play where, there are only a certain number of times you can play. And then that paradox, of like, oh, you play too many times, nobody wants you anymore. But you play too less, no bugs.
Sure.
Does the fatigue factor come in because of a venue? I mean, I've not heard of that.
No, so how many gigs do you play in a year?
Forget a year. How many you play in a month?
In a month, maybe, I don't know, depends on the month, but like maybe like 3-4.
3-4.
Yeah.
3-4 is how much a metal band plays in a
3-4
year.
into 12 is how much?
Okay.
36?
No, but now when I say 3-4, I don't mean like, here's 4 headlining slots by Tejas.
Whatever gig.
So like, it'll all be in different capacities and things like that, but yes. Yeah.
But you have, so a metal band that charges money and plays will play about, if they are lucky, 1 gig a month.
Yeah.
That's it. In fact, that also has become less now.
But you don't feel like that's the good way to do it? Like, if you're a band and you have like a solid following, take any of your bands and you want like people to come. The more you play, the less valuable it becomes.
No, we don't want to play the same city
law
for
of
entire
diminishing
life.
marginal
Exactly.
utility.
No, but there are a lot of cities to go to. There are a lot of places. Yeah, of course, if you go on playing in antisocial day in day out, I mean every 6 months, your audience will diminish.
Yeah.
There are too many places to go, but are there opportunities?
But that's what I'm saying. See, even for a band like his,
Yeah.
how many shows have you played outside Bombay? Like, it's tough to get shows outside Bombay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. I'm going to say it's tough regardless. Like, I still struggle with getting it only because, and the things, I mean, again, I've had to compromise a lot of things. For example, like of late, I've kind of taken my, what used to be a 5-6 piece band, and now we've like dumbed it down to a trio with like some tracks and things like that, because how expensive traveling is and shit.
That still exists, that you can do that. Metal band can't do that. Metal band can't get, like, oh, okay, I'll go tomorrow and play with my backing track and guitar. I think there is a touring network for indie artists.
Yeah.
You can make the choice and say, okay, I'm going to do 1 tour a year which encompasses Humming Tree in Bangalore,
Right. High Spirits in Pune, yeah.
Antisocial in Bombay,
Yeah.
Antisocial in Delhi, some strange venue in Calcutta, some place in Hyderabad. you know, what I'm saying is that exists for you and it's being done regularly. Like Mother Jane is doing a tour now.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is doing a tour. Metal bands, 2 cities tour.
I don't want to say the indie artist is like kind of winning the game by any means, because we also like songwriters. What you're saying to me, we say to EDM guys. And those people, sorry if I may continue the food side, the food chain. Those people are the EDM people are. You know who they're arguing with? The stand-up comedians. So there you go. That's life. That's the
food chain.
That's the
comedy,
food chain.
EDM, indie, metal.